Says her probation officer told her she had a month.
I told you here what you were supposed to do. I'm tired of playing this game. Hi.
Hi, I have Carol Ramirez. We're set for an update today. She does have her ankle monitor on. She's registered with IOP. She has orientation tomorrow and she starts Saturday.
Okay. Was there anything else that was supposed to happen?
I'm sorry?
She was supposed to be finished with SOP and now registering for IOP, right? Wasn't that
No,
what?
she had to start. It's IOP first and then SOP. So she has to do IOP.
Weeks ago.
No. We were here
It was not
too long ago. She's the one, Judge. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember everything. Yeah.
Okay.
So I have here on 9/13. This is when we amended the agreement to do the 3 days and then scram upon release and do IOP and SOP. That was 9/13.
Yes, and you told her by the time she comes back, she has to be registered, which she is. She has orientation on Thursday and she's starting on Saturday. That's what I have.
Shatori, we're talking about Carol Ramirez.
Talked to her. She had a visit with her officer, and at that point, she wasn't registered. She just sent me over the company she registered with. So I'm gonna call them. And
She's still pushing it. Still pushing it. I mean,
she goes on Thursday.
same thing. It's over and over. It's come up, Miss Ramirez. I don't understand why you are still pushing your luck. You were supposed to register immediately upon doing the 3 days as a condition. When did she do the 3 days, please?
September 20th is when she went in. And that Monday, I think you reinstated her, Judge.
Yes, Judge. It was September 20th.
She did. She was released on when, the 21st.
On the 23rd. 23rd is when she was released.
Released the 23rd. She was supposed to register immediately, starting the IOP. And what day did she register?
Yesterday.
Says her probation.
I don't know. Just take a seat for me, man.
Thank you, Judge.
Thanks, Andrew. We're talking about Carol Ramirez.
No, why are you here? This is not good news for me.
Wrong day. Let me tell you at the outset that I'm very upset, disappointed with the way that she's handled things. And
she being the
defendant.
Alleged. Yes, Judge.
So she was extended on PTI.
What happened was she gets into a DWI PTI program. While she's in the program, she basically just continues to party, essentially. I think she's using marijuana. She's using alcohol. She blows positive on the devices.
What I remember, Judge, and I could be wrong, but what I remember is that there was one positive for alcohol. I'm gonna put that.
No, there's more. There's more than that.
She had some positive tests on her device, and then the probation officer asked her about it. She said she had about 10 years celebrating her sister's birthday.
That's the positive that I know, but it just took a long time. But it was the same day, the same, right? I'm sorry, Judge, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay.
It looks like it was only the one actual positive violation on July 21st.
That's the entire time? And you said, did she have a device the whole time or no?
She did have a device the whole time.
Okay.
She's on a scram and an in-car right now.
Now she is.
Yes.
She didn't have that before.
No.
Well, it doesn't seem like PTI is going too well for the young lady, Judge. I don't see the bond violation report. I don't know if I have access
No, it
to
wasn't.
them or not.
It's not, because she's in the PTI program, we're not going to get the traditional bond violation that you would normally get with the email and everything. They just do the BVRs through here. And then what happens is they bring them back to court here. And then we typically admonish them, have some kind of agreement going forward or whatnot. So the idea was this, is that we amended the agreement. She was to do 3 days as a condition.
She did.
Right, she did. And then she was immediately going to apply for the IOP and SOP, and then she'd be out of the program, right? And complete it successfully. 4 weeks later, she just now signed up for the IOP. Was it yesterday?
Yes, sir.
When she was supposed to do it 4 weeks ago, right? And
Excuse, nothing I can say changes the fact that she registered the day before court. But I don't remember her being told that she has to pick this one. The one that
I mean, she gets TRAS and then they tell you.
I don't know I'm not present for those. So that's what I'm saying. I don't remember anything. I don't know if she was admonished by her regular probation officer or if you
Bottom
told her.
line, Andrea, this is not going to work. It defeats the entire spirit of doing IOP because that's even at a slower pace than what SOP would be. SOP does even more so
I know.
than what this.
Well, Judge, so she spent a lot of money getting that ankle monitor on. They're super expensive. I'm hoping that, and again, I have nothing to say to the fact that she waited until yesterday, but she did register. She set for orientation. If she swaps to a place that does it, so she does orientation, she starts, and we bring her back in 2 weeks, already registered, already orientation done on a place that does it 3 times a week. I would hate for her to be on the whole hundreds of dollars for getting the ankle monitor on, thinking that she's going.
Line is now, since entering PTI, it seems that there are still being continued issues. And now here we are.
What issue? She only tested positive for alcohol once.
She got a scram device.
Yes. So she has it. That's the thing. Like judge ordered her to, she went to jail for 3 days. She was in jail for 3 days when we amended the conditions for the PTIs. And then when she came out, judge said she wants her to have both the scram and the in-car. So now she has both devices.
Did she ever have any bond violations while she was on bond?
I would hate for her to get kicked out with all
243-0612.
I'm not trying to say
Yeah,
she
I know.
is, but the problem is,
I know.
this is
I know.
November, almost November 2024.
I get where you and
Like-
judge is coming from. I'm just.
Let me ask you, do you think it's in her best interest to continue?
She spent all this money to get the
guys,
ankle monitor on. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I'm not.
Mr. Lindsay, I don't know if we're going to go forward, but if we do, I'm literally going to bring her back on a bi-weekly basis to make sure that she's in compliance. I'm not going to sit here and just continue to spoon feed this thing every 4 months to make sure it gets done. I mean, every 4 weeks, I'm not doing it.
I agree with you, Judge. I'd like to reach out to the manager of the program to make a recommendation to that individual and go from there. My personal thoughts are that this is a very old case. This case has had issues and has continued to have issues. The purpose of this program are for individuals to get their life back together. If that's not going to happen, then I think it just does the alleged defendant a disservice to keep her on a program that she's not going to make. To be my personal, it doesn't do the court any justice. It drains her of money, right?
I don't think that this is right. And I don't think that this is fair because it really spits in the face of every single person who does a good job with this program. And what you're doing now is not what this program is designed to do. And it really violates the spirit because this is a program that's supposed to teach you right and wrong, teach you how to act in the free world. And you've done everything against that. I mean, for you to sign up for the class 1 day before court, it's just, it hurts. And it's shameful. Because when I told you, last time you were here, I told you that I wanted you to sign up immediately after you were done. And you sat there and you waited. Not 1 week, not 2 weeks, not 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Oh, person's calling back.
So now you've shown me that I can't do long resets on your case. So if you fail one more time, if you ever fail to attend a meeting, if you ever fail to whatever you need to do, You will be out of this program. I will not do this again, and I will immediately set your case for trial. You have 1 week to sign up for the class. That's 3 times a week. And thereafter, you will get 2-week resets every single time to show me that you have attended this class 3 times a week. If you fail to go one of those times in a week, because it's the class is designed for you to go 3 times a week, every week. And if you fail to do that, that's it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Judge, just to make sure we're all on the same page. Judge is asking you to go back to that list that you have and find a place that offers the program IOP 3 times a week. What are the requirements? Is SOP once a week or,
But she
okay,
has to complete IOP first.
right. So you have to go back to the list, find a place to register for IOP that does it, that meets 3 times a week. You do IOP, and once you're done with IOP, you find SOP that meets once a week. And you have to have, right, and you have to be registered in the IOP that meets 3 times a week by next court setting, which will be in about a week.
Not about exactly a week
Okay,
from
do I
today.
have it
Next
correct?
Wednesday.
What we just witnessed is the justice system drawing a hard line. No more excuses, no more resets. Either Carol attends 3 sessions a week starting immediately, or the deal is off, and she goes to trial. This moment hits differently because you can feel the judge's personal frustration. He's not just enforcing rules. He's defending the integrity of a program meant to change lives. When someone abuses that, it disrespects not just the court, but every single person who worked hard to succeed under the same conditions. And that's the harsh reality. Probation is a privilege, not a right. It's a lifeline. But when it's wasted, the system has no choice but to clamp down. The judge's message is crystal clear. You either change now or face the full consequences.